Man, are y'all gonna play or what? God dog.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now whistles and the Raiders
Man.
for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Can you hear me now? Man, what is going on with y'all? Man, this is crazy.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Back 22! Back 22!
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about
This
that
is crazy.
because
I
there was
should've
no hurried
time out.
movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here's Foles. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Foles. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. This is Ajayi. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Hello.
Hey, what y'all doing?
No, we sitting here waiting on you.
Come back, come back.
On tomorrow, y'all get out the chat. What y'all trying to do now?
Now it's
I cut my game all the way
and
off.
able to push his way forward.
Oh,
here
well,
for a good
I'm
little
sharing it
gain.
now.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I thought y'all.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles.
I thought y'all got.
As soon as y'all start back playing, I'll be able to watch the game already.
Well, he ain't even in the party.
He is in the part. I'm looking at it. His little words 16 party. There's 2 people in here, me and him.
Well, y'all gonna have to send it to me. Cause I don't see y'all nowhere.
Okay, I'm finna send it to you. I can do that. I can send you. What's the name?
Hey.
Need to get the play off quickly. Now Foles.
Man,
Ertz has it left side.
I'm playing. Hey, I'm in this other chat with these other guys I always play. Man, these jokers act like little bums or something.
His position, and he's listed as a tight
Man,
end,
they trying to team up on each other. They talking about, you know, they trying to call themselves beat me. There's one guy talk all the time.
And using that speed there to turn it
They
into
be
a
killing
nice
me,
little
man.
game.
But they got off. They went in a private chat or something.
Number 6 on this drive.
And they did share play. You know, when people do share play, the other person can control it. Yeah. If they share playing, the other person can control his joystick. They act like I didn't know that. Yeah.
That's a win for the
And I think that's what they doing. Both of them trying to play together. I mean, they weak as water.
Keep coming after him, put the pressure on him.
6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground, now on 3rd.
I'm playing.
Go to the air.
I think the
Yeah, I got it. I get on my name and it's on YouTube. You know, I'm doing it on YouTube.
I think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Before this next series gets going here offensively,
I really need to start doing what defense really shut down the run.
Ways we can go and so many comments we can start with, but I hope you don't mind me starting with this one. Never in the history of the NFL did we ever think that Drew Brees could lead a team that scores and leaves just 29 seconds on the clock. And he left too much time for Case Keenum.
Yeah.
Case Keenum.
Think about that.
Yeah, and just the end of that game, you know, we say it all the time, but you live for those moments. Now, you also got to remember, for the Saints, and we're thinking about the Vikings, for the Saints, what heartbreak.
Heartbreak for Marcus Williams, especially the safety. People are going to identify him as the key. But there's one thing to keep in mind. Kyle Rudolph, the tight end for the Vikings, ran about a 7-yard route, and someone from the Saints defense jumped him. And actually
I was in that 4-3 and getting my butt kicked, drove. He thought I was going to let him drive on it like that. I like the 3-4. You know, I like the 3-4, and I go into this.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They run again on 1st down, Lynch. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, he's still getting too many yards. That's all he thinks he wants to do is run.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a 1st down, it was definitely something needed by that offense.
So you know I'm going to do that. You know I'm going to do that one.
Guys up front, maybe it's something they can build on as this game continues. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt.
See, you see how he plays?
Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll run for it. Lynch. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A gain of 4. I
should have played like that blitz. You know, I normally do that blitz. And I should have disguised it. Okay. Look, I'm in the 3-4. Which one I'm gonna pick? Oh, that trial Sky.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
He ain't gonna throw, because I just kicked him off.
In the second quarter, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, and they've got it here.
You talking about a pick? Okay, I'm gonna pick this cover 3, Sky, because it shows 4-man blitzing. Or I should go that trial zone. Well, let me go under. Odd. No. Odd. I go with that odd. See, he ain't gonna
First down, the run with Lynch. And now
man.
Green ahead of him.
You see how he look? They don't want me to be in their conversation. I should have blitzed. If he gon' I had him down. I should have sent that blitz in, shouldn't I?
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
But I gotta play him.
It's good, and we're all tied.
He got this. I see. He got this other play that he tried to do.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would.
They kicked me out. They kicked me out. Thing so he could play for 2 people to play, I guess.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Come back, come back.
They'll begin the drive with a jive. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. He'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Carr gives to Marshawn.
Yeah.
And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Oh, he done went up on me, man.
Taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down.
What's this dude doing? How could you stop the ball on mine? Hey, I'm gonna send you a thing on this other party. You listen to how they talk. They so funny. got some.
The play clock's running down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Raiders have got him. Mario Edwards able to drop him for a loss of 4. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. Carry on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Raider 2. Down.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Handoff comes to Lynch. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now they'll throw with Carr. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Jared Cook, 35 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, you sorry. Hey, he just happy on this. This is his life here. That's why he want to talk.
And out now come the Eagles.
Hey, Will. Hey, Will. You know it. That's why I was. You see how he talk, don't you?
Their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
I don't know what happened to that defense. That's why you just listen to this joker here. He make you laugh.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Yeah.
They'll start out on the ground with a giant.
Hey, what you call had to let him win. He had him beat. I thought I was playing him, but you know he kicked me out of a chat and all that.
Earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down, so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Eagles on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. The Eagles on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. He will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
You can't see the game? I told you that you could watch mine.
Here's a giant and an alley to run, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They run again with a giant. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
If you know dude with it, we got 2 winners in this mob. Yeah, so Willie ready to rock.
Who you talking to, man?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Man, you know what? I only heard a piece of what you said, man. Hey, check this out. I'm glad Will C read on.
Yeah.
Hey man, we're gonna have to start old, man. Do not touch the free agents, man.
I was with Charlie, man. Charlie was that night. He was grabbing free agents, and I was grabbing free agents. Yeah. Oh boy, hey, y'all see that? That Joker do something, then he try to act like he don't be knowing nothing. Man, you gotta quit that, man. Quit that.
They'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
Hey, he just told me you was doing it,
Yeah,
homie.
man, he'll sit there and do something and try to act like he don't do nothing, man. That guy right there, something wrong with him.
For him now, 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing the second one as a result.
Yeah, but we
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
man, I went on that transaction, boy. I was like, God, dog.
And he missed it. It's no good.
Hey, when you gonna? How many people you gonna get in there?
2 remain. Charles
Man, I'm trying to get at least 10, man. I mean, I don't have to put it on one of them pages, man, to get it full and open it up.
What you gonna? Hey, what you gonna use? You gonna use that what they call that? Group me.
Number 3.
Yeah, I got that group me out.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. Twisting away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about
So
the
yeah,
35-yard line.
I'm gonna have to put on some Facebook game pages too. It'll be a lot of people looking for leads on those joints too.
Oh yeah.
Drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important.
I don't know, but we probably could get a couple guys.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, if we can start off about 10 or more, man, you know, that'd be okay with to start the joint off. And then probably we'll start seeing other people play, and then they just grab them teams.
Yeah.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Hey, Owen.
So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. Second down here.
Owen.
And again, this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Gucci who?
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Oh, he on y'all for this?
The Eagles on 3rd down.
Okay.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9.
What's the name again? I guess I just ain't never ran against him.
He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Khalil Mack.
Hey, Owen, you been working out on Charlie, man?
Now here tonight. Here's Donnie Jones now.
He just let him win. He beat me right now, but Oren just let Charlie win.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boom.
I be seeing y'all jokes on every day playing. Not every day, but I be seeing y'all play each other all the time.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession.
Nah, it ain't a whole lot of people like playing lobbies once they get in the league, but it's a lot of people that's online playing that joint though.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
Well, why you want to play me, man? You act so much like a little bum. God, you talk so goofy, man. Something wrong with you. Ain't just something. And then you mess up, and then you be trying to act like you innocent. You be screwing up.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah, you be crying. That's what you be doing. You probably winning this. It's a whole different story. Yeah.
second down, Lynch. Finds a seam inside the 40.
Man, this right here is.
Field, a breakaway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Marshawn Lynch, 52 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at
You
what
ain't
you
got to
call
break.
people,
He's talking to you.
I just. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought
Man,
down.
he was open.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Bruce Irvin in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Dang.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Open space inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ora. He probably off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, Owen probably stepped away.
This will be taken
he
to
out.
the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard